What's going on, y'all? Ellis Williams here with another quick video breakdown. This time focusing on a Browns favorite, a league favorite, a worldwide phenomena and rock star, and clearly a guy I believe in. Odell Beckham Jr., number 13 for the Cleveland Browns. I understand that Odell has not had the production that made him a superstar out in New York. I get it. 2019, Freddie Kitchens. 2020, new system, tears his ACL after 5 games. First pass attempt in Cincinnati. I've been on the record, and I am convinced and quite sure that Odell would have had a nice season and would have been a key player in both the Steelers game and the Chiefs game Monday night against Baltimore. He's the type of player that wins those big matchups when coverage gets tight and scheme gets thrown out the window, and it's athlete versus athlete. And that's what I'm about to show you all. So we've got 10 plays for you guys, plus a bonus one. If you don't want to stick around for the bonus one, I understand, because I'm just going to have some fun with it. You'll enjoy it, but I'm going to have some fun with it. Let's get to the tape, though. Let's watch some football. Let's watch some route running. We're not really going to focus on Odell catching the football. Look, in minicamp, he went up and caught a post over 2 defenders for 45 yards. He's still the best catcher of the football in this league. Arguably, whatever, fine. You want to say DeAndre Hopkins? I really don't give a rip. He's one of the best, and I'm not going to rank these guys. When it comes to catching the football, Beckham is still one of the best. Not worried about that. Let's watch his route running. Let's watch his quickness. Let's watch his burst. Because reports are, and we've seen it, that he looks just like this again, only 7 months removed from his ACL, and perhaps he looks better. So watch his explosiveness. Watch how he gets out of his cuts. Watch his moves at the line. And then focus on the reasons things didn't work out early in the year for Odell Beckham Jr. I don't think Kevin Stefanski made Odell Baker Mayfield's first read enough. Baker was a pretty heavy first read quarterback early in the year. It would have taken time. By the bye week, they would have figured this out, but Odell was injured, of course. So again, 10 plays. We're going to start with the Cowboys. We're going to head back to Washington, some Cincinnati tape, and then we'll end with the fun one. So first, blown coverage versus a vert assignment here. Watch Odell. Just nothing. I mean, I start with that because there's nothing there, but just simple. Blown coverage by the Cowboys, of course, could have been an easy hole shot, not first read. Baker takes what he can get. So that's fine. That's a good play. Gain of 11, gain of 12, right? All right, here we got Odell. Quick in route. Again, not the first read. 1, 2, 3, plant. Look at that. If he gets the ball right there, maybe he scores. I mean, that's really one guy to beat. The guy here in the slot is not worried about Odell. That is one-on-one coverage. You give him the ball right here. Maybe he plants one with his left foot, breaks down the right sideline. That could be another touchdown. Mind you, he had 3 touchdowns in this game. All right, this next one, we got a comeback with a bootleg, tight formation. We're going to get fake right, boot left. Odell's going to open up late, and Baker takes his crosser underneath, which is fine. But, get Odell the ball. And I think this is the type of stuff we're going to see as Baker now gets into year 2 with Kevin Stefanski. Why not? Just take the, that's a good play. Take the bigger one. Get Odell the football. See what happens. That's what we're going to start seeing. I'm confident of that. All right. Now we got, this is where the route running comes in, y'all. I hear so many people say, well, Odell's not a precise route runner. Sorry, I changed my voice like that. I'm not trying to make fun of people. It's just kind of how I get my comedic shots off, right? So Odell's not a good route runner. Odell's not precise. Watch this. Post break, stop, settle, out. Corner is lost. Corner has no idea where Odell is. Corner sits. Corner falls on his butt like he's getting crossed up by Allen Iverson. 1, 2, 3, pop. Fall down. Oh, I guess he didn't kind of. Ooh, I don't know. He didn't fall, but, stumbling, rumbling, tumbling. Knees are shaky. Butt is grazing the grass. That's Odell chopping somebody up, right? Now, another good route versus Washington. This is a deep curl by number 3. He's the number 3 receiver to the trip side. We got isolation to the left. That's a tight end. 3 receivers. Odell just simply carries vertical, beats the upstanding rusher. This is actually cover 2. They roll to a cover 2 shell, and this deep linebacker has to take middle most dangerous, right? Because this is how you get beat on a little shot play here. You could just keep going. You could take the top off this one and keep running. But watch what Odell does. And notice his right leg plant here. Bop! Oh, man. Look at that separation. One little breakdown, one little chop creates 5, literally hash to hash separation. I want to watch that one more time. It's one of my favorite routes he ran last year. And this is why you love football. Just 1, 2, 3, throttle down, wide open, settle. Beautiful. But people think Odell can't run routes. Anyway, this is a vertical win. Another example of Odell just winning at the line of scrimmage, doesn't get the football. Taking the Yankee concept, right? So he wins there. If he keeps breaking out, he wins. But Kevin Stefanski designed this play not for Odell. It's a Yankee, right? So he's going to go to the deep post, and he's going to occupy 2 defenders. Got you a little slow motion action here. Look at that. All right, Odell knows, but look what he does. All that's open. I don't think this is right down here. I think someone ran the wrong route, or if Kevin were to redesign this, obviously it's only week 2, he would have put a guy in the middle here. I mean, Odell and Jarvis do. Jarvis came from here, does a deep, shallow, if you will, and then Beckham comes over the middle with that Yankee, wide open middle of the field. And they took advantage of that later in the game, later in the year, but that's the Odell Beckham Jr. effect, right? All right, another example, another vertical win for you. Becoming I sound like a broken record, don't I? Vertical win, vertical win, vertical win. You know who get vertical wins? Devonta Adams, Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill, Randy Moss. Vertical win. The goal of football is to not let your defender, or if you're an offensive player, not let the defender keep you from getting behind them, right? As a defender, you don't let the offensive player get behind you. All Odell does is get behind people. Watch this. Man coverage. I think that's William Jackson, who is now in Washington. Really good corner. Really solid corner. A lot of respect for him. A lot of good tape on him. Watch what Odell does to him. He already scored on him, by the way. Let's just take the top off. Look at that. Look at that. He knows angles. He knows leverage. He works inside and then stacks. How is Jackson going to get on top of Odell here? The route's over. It's done. Baker's hands off the football. Safety comes down. He's going to go somewhere else with it. But look at that. Gone. The guy's special, y'all, and he still has it. And I'm confident this will be the year it finally comes together, because the tape just doesn't lie. The tape just doesn't lie. Again, press coverage. Not quick enough. No twitch, right? Chopped and screwed. Look, can't even get a hand on him. Oh, we're going back to this play. Let's go here. Look, bop, can't even get a hand on him. Safety comes over to help. Whatever. All right, this quick slant. This is fun, because William Jackson makes a really good play on this football. Like, Odell should be gone there, right? Like, he's cooking. Yet somehow the tackle's made. Like, that's just good football. That's one-on-one. I remember watching that live, I was like, oh no. I thought he was gone. You could get up the right sideline here. I thought that was going to be a Beckham touchdown. Jackson makes a great play. But hey, still a gain of 8, right? Versus Odell in man coverage. This is where it starts to get fun. This is my last play for y'all. Then we're going to go to the bonus one, right? We're going to have some fun with the bonus. Watch this. I remember seeing this one live too. It's a stop and go, right? But Odell makes up his own route. It's called the spin and go, y'all. Woo! Gone. Baker misses him. Can we do that one more time quick? Can we just do that one more time quick? Spin and go. I love it, y'all. I really do. I really do. This is going to be a fun year for this offense. This is going to be the best offense Baker Mayfield likely ever plays in. Best O-line in football. Odell Beckham Jr. back. Jarvis Landry doing what he's been doing his entire career. Kareem Hunt. Nick Chubb. Need I say more? I haven't even mentioned the tight ends. Haven't even mentioned the number 3 and 4 wide receivers. Don't need to. Haven't mentioned the rookies. Don't need to. Baker Mayfield's going to have a monster year. This offense is going to be monstrous, and it is because Odell Beckham Jr., not all because, but the final piece on top, right? Odell Beckham Jr. will be unlocked. So here we go. Here's the fun part. Y'all can sign off. Y'all can close out if you're still listening. I appreciate it. I know I keep you for a minute, but just watch this. You guys, this is the greatest football play I've ever seen in person. And, you know, I'm only 27. I've gone to some major high school games, some fun college ones, and, you know, been doing this pro stuff for 2 years now. This is the greatest football play I've ever seen in person. I do not need to speak, but you know I will. This is a 50-yard rushing touchdown, okay? Odell gets the ball right there. He should be done. This play's over. That's Aldon Smith, former Pro Bowler, 49er, beast of an athlete. All right, now Odell just gets around him. Odell is now, remember, it started at the 50. 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64 yards deep. Let's house this. Let's go. Let's go. You over pursue, I come behind you. You don't hustle, I outrun you. Odell Beckham Jr., end zone, game winner, and then we get our Lionel Messi on. We get our Pele on. It's electrifying, y'all. You can hear it in my voice. Football is nearing its return. Odell Beckham Jr. is back. This Browns offense is going to be electric. And again, it's because now Odell Beckham Jr. is the cherry on top, plus the sprinkles. We're going to have a lot of fixings. We're going to have so many fixings on this Browns offense. And I say we as in like that's a eastbound and down joke. So forget it. Kevin Stefanski showing love, knowing that guy, great players make great plays. He's waving goodbye to Jerry Jones. Kevin called a play that really should have cost him the game. Instead, you have Odell Beckham Jr. waving goodbye to Jerry. And I'm going to wave goodbye to y'all too. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Much love. We'll do this again soon, focusing on maybe some running players. I want to get into some Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt stuff. Or maybe I'll just talk about Beckham again. I'm just kidding. I know y'all get sick of that. All right. Thanks y'all for watching. Have a great weekend. Until next time in the lab, Ellis Williams signing off. Take care, y'all.